Hi you guys, and welcome back to Rimworld. Last episode was an utter disaster. I won't bother going into the details. You can see we're down to 3 people. Zingster is still counted among the dead, but will probably soon disappear from that bar. The question is, for this episode, can we survive? Now, the issue is that this is a siege over here. So we're likely to get bombarded if we do nothing, which will eventually kill us, because they will end up killing us with bombardment. That much is just assured. If not directly from shells landing on the characters, it'll be from just the infrastructure getting entirely obliterated by the siege weapons that they have. So, how do you get back from something like this? Honestly, I don't have an answer. McBaconator is currently in bed, so that's not an option. Sirhek is a passive type, so they won't fight, which leaves us with Buckwheat. Now, Buckwheat is pretty good, but can they save us from a siege? That's the real question. The other issue is that as far as the siege goes, there's no real good angles of attack. This might be a good place to go, so we'll send Buckwheat there. Quite frankly, I don't have high hopes for the colony. I don't think we're going to make it, but I want to try. I'm not going to do this without trying. Unfortunately, I think if Buckwheat goes down, that pretty much solves it. So Buckwheat might be able to attack someone from here. Yes, they can. And they have decent cover from there as well. It doesn't look like it, but the fact that they're behind this changes the hit statistics for these other characters. So we have to hope that Buckwheat can do this. And it looks like they're going to kill their own guys before Buckwheat ends up killing anyone. Moylinen. Once Moylinen's out of the way, we'll have to reposition. Okay, Moylinen's down. But where do we reposition to? Because these guys won't leave their camp. We could try making a break for up here. That might be a option. Okay. They're using their siege weapon on us. Run for it, Buckwheat. Run for it. We'll try from here. Gets us closer. Gets us a little cover. Probably not that good. And it's turning nighttime, unfortunately. So even less chance of hitting. We've got trees in the way as well. Come on, we just need to get Wicked down. Oh, we got somebody with grenades. Run back there. Alright, come back out. Susumu will probably be the one you need to focus on. And we'll just micromanage the heck out of you. You only have to hit Susumu a couple of times. They are attacking the actual base. Buckwheat has been hit. Not good. Wherever that did hit, it actually ended up landing in Friendlies. What's this? A group of friendly outlanders from Decency's Mountain has arrived nearby. They're moving in to help you immediately. Ooh, this is cool. I actually didn't even know this was a thing. We have a higher chance of being saved after all, and it looks like one of our huts are burning down. We need to get back to Buckwheat immediately. So Buckwheat is shooting at Soda right now. the real problem here is, I think what we do is we try and take out Soda, and then we take Buckwheat back to the base to recoup, right? Or Susumu. Susumu is a good option too for being taken out. Oh, no, 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 no. Get away from that grenade. No. Bad. If it wasn't night, this would go a lot more cleanly. So I'm sure Buckwheat is in all sorts of unfortunate mood penalties right now. And we're at risk of hitting a Megatherium now, which is super dangerous. Come on. Land a hit on Soda. Land a hit on Soda, please. Or Susumu. Either of them is fine. So close, my dude. So close. I think it's best to actually go back now. Send Buckwheat back. Get whatever wounds treated that Buckwheat has right now. Oh, you're still within shot range. Come on, my dude. Finish up that meal and get out of here. Good man. Alright. Alright. So, what are our friendlies doing? They're hanging around and just helping out. Is that what I'm to understand? They won't actually help in the attack, though, because I can't control them. We'll go full speed. We will be sieged during the night, but their aim will be worse as well, which helps. Oh, speaking of worse, it lands directly on our solar, but great. McBaconator, I need you to heal Buckwheat, thanks. Good. Buckwheat's gonna have a sleep. Although the wall is missing. Outlanders from Decency Mountain are fleeing. Well, you were a good help, weren't you? Come on, Buckwheat. You're not too bad in terms of the needs. We'll get you up now. I want as much of the day as I can. Your hunger's really bad, actually. We will make you eat. Super micromanaging here, but we've got to do it. Okay. So, go to the top of the map, work our way back across to our spot. What happened here? I don't understand. When Decency's Mountain fled, they must have come through here and ended up fighting. Yeah. Decency Mountain. Shotgun Wolverines. Alright, you're undrafted, Buckwheat. Thank you so much for your hard work, but oh my gosh. Okay. Let's unforbid, not unprioritize. Unforbid some of those meals, because they will probably be important. We will... Why don't we reinstall siege weapon in our own base, huh? How about that? That'll be fun. Okay. Have a couple of siege weapons out here, and we can siege ourselves if we need to. Which means we'll want to unforbid those shells. Okay. We survived. Somebody's in a daze, Sir Heck. Sir Heck's probably going to be the one that's in the least good condition. Oh, I see. The remainder of the shotgun wolverines came through the bottom here. So that was Susumu, yeah. And someone else came through the bottom as well. Okay. We should designate the power on that. Some thread pants that are nearly broken. What about mad animal? What's the mad animal up to? It is a deer. Well, a doe deer, a female deer. So we gotta undesignate that. Because that doe's gonna want to come through the bottom and it's gonna get shot. Cassandra's still out for blood apparently. Not happy with just the siege. Not happy with just the siege at all. Right, morning comes and another siege with it. This is ridiculous. This time it is the shotgun wolverines again. Okay. Well, I have a new tactic. Hopefully, if they can get around to it, and looks like they are. Looks like they are. So, we're going to fire on them with our own siege weapon, preferably. Siege weapon range is map wide. It has a minimum range though, so it can't fire anywhere within this circle. In order to operate it, we need someone with shooting skill, or at least this is the old way of doing it. I don't know whether that is still the same. Seems like it. And you're already going to get to it. So we're basically just going to have a back and forth. Buckwheat found no unreserved shells. I thought I had some in storage. Yeah, there they are there. How do I unreserve you? I want you to use these shells. That's not what I want you to do. Okay, I think we make another stockpile. It needs to just be one large. Clear all. We find our artillery shells, wherever they may be. Maybe they're somewhere else and not actually under weapons. Where would they be? Items? Alright, found them. They're under resources manufactured artillery shells. And we will make this critical. And then we'll get Sirhek micromanaged all those artillery shells over to that stockpile. Does that mean you will use these? I don't know. Yes. Okay. I just had to reassign you to the mortar. Raccoon 1 has died to an explosion. Oh dear. Yeah, mortar landed on boomalopes even. So we just have to hope that buckwheat hits. Which doesn't look like it so far. But we can keep watching. Alright. Buckwheat managed to hit the actual guy at the mortar. Good shot, dude. Somebody has already taken over though. But the mortar is nearly broken. We've got a berserk. Sirhek is berserk. Wonderful. Sirhek is the most senior, so has the most to lose with all the people that have died last episode. Chick 1 has died to an explosion. You keep firing, Buckwheat. You keep firing, my friend. Are you still firing? I can't tell. You've pointed the mortar at Sirhek? Well, we're gonna try melee attacking with Baconator. And I'm going to set forced target here. That way, we won't be using shells on Sirhek. There we go. That works. And then rescue Sirhek while you're at it. What you doing, my dude? Draft. Reman the steel mortar. What's going on here? There we go. Okay. So they've got 2 mortars up now. Sandra really wants us dead. That is, like, obvious. 2 sieges in a row with 3 members? Not good odds. Come on, my dude. 1 good hit. And that mortar's done for. That's not one of the good hits. Okay, this is bad. Buckwheat has now gone berserk. Tricky thing with that is... I should have undrafted you, Baconator, I'm sorry. What? Why can't I... I've got you... Oh, because I've got Sirhek selected as well. Melee attack, Buckwheat. This could be bad though, because Buckwheat does have a charge rifle, and probably isn't afraid to use it. Preoccupied with the roosters though, so that's fine. Okay. Rescue Buckwheat. And unforbid everything. Okay. I will come back once something either happens or the colony is in a condition in which we can fight back. So Heck went berserk again. Alright, Baconator. You need to... Yup. Yup. You need to get everybody into bed. I'm afraid you're probably gonna break soon. Very, very close to. And it'll be lights out for this colony once you do. So I'm gonna undraft you. You take care of whatever business you deem necessary. Oh, we've got infections. Brilliant. More infections. Just more and more infections, huh? They seem to be mostly on Sirhek. They're all on Sirhek. And the siege continues. Penelope has died from blood loss. Right. Because an artillery shell landed on the Great Hall. That's terrible. I'm just too much in shock to really be sad about Penelope dying, to be honest. I know I should be incredibly sad because Penelope has been the most faithful colonist in our entire team. They lost their bonded owner and they never broke. Actually, I think they broke once, but for a very, very short amount of time. But other than that, they worked long and hard to make sure our colony was okay. And in the meantime, we're being sieged. McBaconators collapsed from exhaustion. Okay. We just lost buckwheat to blood loss. And the shotgun wolverines are coming in directly now. And our turrets are off, because of course they are. Well, this is so sad. Buckwheat is out due to exhaustion. McBaconator is out due to exhaustion. Buckwheat has died from blood loss, and Sir Heck is recovering in bed. And they're just gonna murder all our animals, set everything on fire, and hunt our last colonists down. But we will stay till the end. We will see this colony to its bitter, bitter end. What one episode can do, and this is what Rimworld is all about. This is why I love Rimworld. This is a calamity and a complete loss of the game, but it's so interesting that everything can turn around in one episode, and that's all it takes. It's incredible and fun. It's fun to lose in Rimworld. And I never saw it coming too, because the other thing is we're playing on normal, Cassandra normal, and I was pretty confident we could make it to getting off the planet in a spaceship in maybe 20 episodes time. But there was no way that was actually going to happen with what happened last episode. Wish I could force rapid though. That would be nice. See what ends up happening with these raiders. McBaconator is roused from his exhaustion sleep and is now desperate for a meal. And in doing so is getting himself into a lot of danger. Also interested in putting out the fire, but I'm actually gonna... Oh, a psychic ship! Oh! As if, you know, just nail in the coffin right there. Where are you, McBaconator? You're fleeing. Fair enough. We'll draft you. Maybe we can get some revenge hits in on this Kelly character. Yeah, we took out Kelly. Alright, McBaconator, can you take out Jack? Take them down. Oh, alright. Well, we just lost Sir Heck to infection, and McBaconator was laying in the middle of a firestorm. So I imagine it might be fire that takes McBaconator. Adrift James calls from nearby. He is being chased by pirates from the shotgun wolverines. He begs for safety and offers to join the colony. Biologically, is 25 years old. Be warned, if you accept, you'll have to fight off the pirates on his tail. Why not? Why not? What have we really got to lose? Roof collapse. Roof collapse on the workshop. Oh, and the raid from the ones chasing Montes, maybe? Hey Montes, I need you, buddy, to pick up this charge rifle. You are the colony. Stand behind this wooden wall. The roof collapsed without any support. Where are they? Where are they at? looking for red names. Ah, they came through the south. Okay, well, get north of the wall then. Go, Montes, go! I haven't even looked at your stats. You are a melee character, actually, so, whoops. Take him out. Take that guy out. As you can see, all these guys now have terrible weapons and armor. This guy is practically naked because our colony counts as such a disaster that Cassandra is now, like, giving them terrible equipment. We can equip the drill, which counts as a better melee weapon than a charge rifle. And, see how Munty does against Carpenter. No, that's it. We're done. Shotgun Wolverines have decided to kidnap who they can and are leaving. They're taking Monty with them. So we've still got McBaconator, technically. McBaconator will not be getting up off the ground. It would be nice if somebody put him out of his misery. But be proud, McBaconator. You made it to the last man. Alright. Just need to wait for you to either bleed out, which I don't think is happening because blood loss isn't listed here. Yeah, blood loss isn't listed here, so I don't think you're going to bleed out. Which means you're going to starve to death. How is your starvation anyway? Should be listed in here. Needs starving. Bruise, crack, artificial nose. So the starvation isn't bad enough that it shows up in the, oh, hang on, malnutrition, there we go. And here we are. Extreme malnutrition, 93%. McBaconator's been laying here for quite a few days, and I've just slowly been watching that number crawl up. And this is the final moments of the colony. As we watch McBaconator drift out of consciousness and die due to starvation. Because he couldn't move. All his bones were broken. He was unable to help himself. And he will simply pass into the night. And there it goes. Very sad loss, but a very satisfying game. And I will say that had that second raid not showed up, we might have had a chance. Well, the psychic ship also showed up, but perhaps if Cassandra had just pulled back on the accelerator a little bit, let our colony survive after that first raid was overcome, we may have been able to pull back. However, while this colony has ended, this means that a new one can start. I will be playing on Alpha 16 on Thursday. Thursday? No, Friday. Friday. The Friday episode of Rimworld will be the very first episode of Alpha 16. I won't name anyone on the first episode. I won't give them any nicknames. What I'll do is, from the list of people who comment on the first episode, I will randomly pick the 3 colonists that we go into Alpha 16 with from those first commenters. Alright? Same way we usually do things with naming colonists, but we start all over again. We build the list from scratch. So if you want to be one of the colonists in Alpha 16, that will be announced on the second episode of Alpha 16 from those that were that commented on the first episode. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.